beautiful people. Back again for part 2 on EU4. Hopefully I had my reality sink in last episode and I won't get as frustrated with the game because it is mostly my fault. I watched the tape. There's some things we could have done better. I mean, some of it was just annoying though. Where there's like kind of nothing we could have done. Sorry, I'm just making sure the tags are set up. But I have some ideas this time around to try and get it back on track. What are some good tags for EU4? World Conquest, maybe? Okay. Think we're good there. So one of our keys is going to be keeping our subjects happy with us, because if we don't, they're gonna 100% leave, just like we lost Kazakh. So we basically always want to have at least 200 here. So I guess we'll try to get relations improved with Uzbek. What up, Yukov? Welcome. I don't care about Palas or Loman right now, so I'm going to bring those guys home. And then I'm going to start improving relations with Uzbek when they're back. See, Yukov, look. Uzbek and Transoxania are our subjects, so that's our buffer against Egypt, just like you suggested. Some other stuff happened, so looks a little different, but I'm chilling. How are you? You have a good weekend? Alright, so we need to wait a few days until we can do that. A lot of people are mad at us, probably because we have super low prestige, but we're still early game, so we should be able to build that up. Our armies are basically non-existent, and we're out of manpower, so hopefully no one declares war on us. It's really annoying that our allies refuse to come into our lands and help us, but maybe if I click them and say, can I like request military assistance? No. All right. Well, I mean, we really need to get out of the negative. We're only at negative 0.39 now. So we want to increase, I guess, our taxation where we can. And then we'll also build another trade center, I guess, here. We do want to start increasing our power of trade in our subjects, so we should start building those in our subject territory. Yeah, I know how you feel. I've been feeling the same way with my work, or life, I guess. But keeps on rotating. All right, we have a lot of power to do stuff here. I'm thinking we definitely need manpower, but Might as well make some of these states with high development. Celipire, I have something to show you. Look. You're the heir to the throne, somehow. Yukov, I made you, like, captain of one of our armies or something. It's kind of like CK3. It's just a lot more in depth. I prefer it, but there's less roleplay and more, like, strategy. So, like, for example, I just made some more states, right? Which basically kind of converts territories to, like, tax-paying lands. But then if you go to your stability, see our governing capacity is way over our limit, which will increase with whatever buffs. So, like, for example, we get minus 38% stability, which is important, minus 19% relations, minus 19% efficiency, etc., etc. So when we're over, we either want to grant lands to vassals we already have or release a new vassal. So I did release Kazakh at some point, and I guess they didn't like me enough. That's why I said the relations are important, because they declared for their independence and were allied with Ming and Rajputana, our two biggest enemies, and so now they're independent. But I'm working on getting them to be my ally, because we're allied with Mongolia. So if we can get this whole area plus these two. Egypt also did take some land from us. But we're still getting used to the new game. We do want to either give some provinces away or release a subject, because we're way over the capacity. So if I go to my diplomacy and click create subject from some of your provinces, these are some that we can release, but we don't want to release our good ones. So if we go by development, like Punjab, for example, I believe is one of our, like, rich states. So I was trying to get rid of our northern territories, which that's why we got rid of Kazakh. So I guess we just want to look for someone that would take a decent amount of our bad provinces. It is just a little annoying to know what ones they're looking for. So Afghanistan wants Gore, which obviously, yeah, is over here. I wouldn't mind giving up this land here to be Afghanistan and a third vassal that would block off Rajputana and Delhi, who's another one of our rivals. I mean, you kind of can. There's just not, like, an option. Like, you can just give the kingdom title to your brother, for example, and he'll be your vassal. And it'll be its own kingdom, but it'll still be part of your empire. But yeah, in this, it's a lot more strategic. Let's do Afghanistan, though. I don't hate that idea. They will follow our faith, be their own culture, but that's fine. So you can see now this is Afghanistan. And right now they have 88% liberty desire. So we want to grant them some lands like Kabul, Bamayan, whatever. And that'll decrease their liberty desire, but we don't want to give them too much, or they'll be too powerful and they'll have 100% like these other two guys. So I think maybe we just grant them this land down here, and then we can focus on the East and Central Asia. Or I'll at least give them some land for now. Maybe we'll save some for later in case they start disliking us. And you can actually, like, you could just keep giving them land, or you can even go back. So first, let's check. Now we're at 959, so that didn't help very much out of 700. We can also do, so there's these different estates. So let's say merchant, for example. I can do this for plus 100% governing capacity. I'll lose some crown land, but we can get that back later. Now, if I go to my stability, you'll see we have 900. But we still want to give a little more away. And now we only own 1% of our land. So we'll have to reclaim some crown land once we're more powerful, which is fine. So let's see. Do we want to release another subject or give more land away? Where would Kashmir be? Okay. I don't hate having Kashmir next to Afghanistan, so neither of them get too powerful. But it's currently occupied, so let's... That's the other issue. We're out of troops from the wars from the last episode. So I guess we'll just try and take this back and give that away real quick. And I still want to improve my relations with... Who did I say? Who did I say I wanted to improve relations with? My subjects, right? So they don't like us. So we're gonna go Uzbek and improve relation. And then our other one doesn't love us, so we'll improve relation with Afghanistan as well. Okay. Oops. I think this is our only army left, so... What do you mean by what are these buffer nations like? Transoxania is really powerful, and I'm like worried that they're going to leave us. So the way the armies work, you get regiments. And so, I mean, we had 80 before like the wars, and basically to fill your regiments, you need manpower. And so if that depletes, you can't build your army back up. But you can see we're down to 2,400 troops, which is like 2.4 regiments. But if I go to my subjects here, you can see Transoxania has 47. So they have 47,000 troops to our 2,000, which is really dangerous. And Afghanistan's getting more liberty desire for some reason. So we want to keep an eye on all these and keep our relationship up so that they do not leave us. And hopefully we can get this third one down here, or fourth one down here, before anything too bad happens. Because the more vassals we have, the harder it is for one of them to leave, because everyone will help us. And, you know, there we go. So, Delhi, who I said was our other rival, has declared war on us. The traitorous Mongolia has refused to join us in our just and noble war, which is insane because I just helped them in a war. They dishonored our call. So that is wild to me. Delhi. So Delhi has 69,000 troops. They're pretty powerful. But luckily, we still have these guys who I don't think will leave us in the middle of a war. So they're already at war with us, and then we can set them to be like aggressive, supportive, whatever. Doesn't seem to matter. Like last time they didn't help us at all. But I'm going to have them be aggressive because we don't really have any supports or troops for them to support on our end. I'm just going to try and take this rebel territory back when no one's looking. So hopefully we can get away with it before one of these guys kill us, and then we might be able to create a new subject. But see, this is what I mean. Like, I have them on aggressive, but they're just simply not helping us there. They're just sitting in their own territory. Okay, so we got that back. So we... Oh, wait, so you can't release vassals during a war, so that will have to wait. We're out of manpower. Ideally, you know, we have 31, 42, 53, 56, 7, 8, 62,000 troops in this general vicinity. But I don't know how to get them to come help me. I don't get it. We are pretty far in debt. We're paying 16 a month in interest, but I think the only way to get out of it is to get our taxes and trade up. So every time we take a loan out, I've been building a couple of these to increase our trade power and taxation. We'll build it in some of our vassal territories. Maybe that'll help. We're not going to have enough manpower to deal with these guys ourselves, so we just have to hope that Transoxania and Uzbek help us out. Oh, look, Sergeant Yukov. It's been a while since we raised our war taxes, so I guess I'll try that. What's inflation at? Pretty low. Alright, so what if I set them to all be on supportive? Will they, like, come with me if I go here? No, it's like they just don't come into my land, and I don't understand why. Is there, like, some setting I need to turn on, or... Might as well see what states we can create. Nothing good right now. I hate that these guys are all the way over there. And that we... Does Kazakh like us yet? See, look, they're just not coming, even though I have them on support. So it gets a bit frustrating because we build all these buffer states and they just don't help us. But luckily, I think we'll be able to get this into one more vassal on our border with Delhi. Let's see if we can get white peace here. What exactly do they want? So I don't know if we'll be able to take them on yet. Where's no guy? I don't want to give up shit to start, but I don't see any other way around it. What happened to that peace deal? God bless it. Hopefully before they attack, I can offer this. What? It said they would accept it. God, they're not going to accept this one either because it's going to take my dude forever to return. February 9th, I need to wait until. Finally. Okay. That's another annoying loss, but we just need to do it to get on the board. So let's go ahead and release our final subject, which we said we wanted to do. Was it Kashmir? Let me make sure that's right. Okay. So now. Yeah, I know. I noticed that. That was funny. I think we can give Afghanistan this guy. And then Kashmir the rest. Is that fair? And then Kashmir. This will be our Delhi buffer. They all have such high development. So I think what we do then is exploit development. Oh, we can't exploit from... We'll get back, trust me. It's just tough at the beginning with how it all carries over. So we get all these buildings in. And get our alliances set. We'll be chilling. I'm just worried that my subjects are all going to leave me. Is there anything else I can do? You just need to keep all of them happy. Improve relation in 19 days, I guess. Wait, what happened to my idea? I thought it said I could get one. Did I waste my... I must have wasted all my power. We need to start subsidizing, but we need to get our own economy up first. Is my, like, war maintenance still up or something? Is Mongolia even worth my time anymore? They're so weak, but I thought they were my ally. I'll give it a sec. Close on a government reform. create all these states so that we can potentially release them later. Yeah, we need this. Should increase our taxes quite a bit. Why do none of them pay us income? I don't get it. Oh, you guys are weak. I should push 517 that way, right? Can we pay off any loans? When are these buildings gonna finish, man? People are revolting. They'll get shut down immediately. hate losing stability, but we have one to give. Our great advisor has died. Let's focus on military power. I need to wait till this loan comes, and there we go. What's this? Purchase an ability. We need cavalry armies. Okay. Cheaper cavalry, army tradition, stability and legitimacy, taxes. I feel like we need taxes first. So will Kazakh be our... All right. We're building back our military. We need to start paying off these damn loans, though. Okay, there's got to be a way for us to get more money. Need to get rid of these damn interest payments. Take out these damn rebels once and for all. Truce expired. Truce expired. Truce, truce, truce. When was I even at war with all them? Oh, that must be Egypt's allies. What happened to all my manpower? I just had 14,000. Oh, it's building. Once these buildings finish, we should hopefully be in the green. The stream is green. What do you mean? Let me check. Did it just turn green or it's been green the whole time? Did it just turn green or it's been green? I see that. Wait, let me see if I do this, does it work? All right, I'm going to restart the stream.